Hey, what's up, my friends? Welcome back to the GeForce Grotto and my 2016 Midwest Gaming Classic pickups. I want to start with some housekeeping first. I wanted to explain why I said my friends, because I honestly make these videos for my friends. I don't make it for YouTube or for subscriptions or anything. I make it for you guys, and I've struggled for a while the reason why I make these videos, and it's just that I want to show you what I find, what I pick up, and I figured you guys enjoy that. I hope you do at least, and I know I enjoy watching pickup videos, and most of the time I get pretty jealous. But another reason is because I moved. I'm no longer stopping at a Goodwill every day like I used to on my way home after work, and so I don't find as much things as I used to, like I've explained before. I still go to Goodwill every once in a while, and I do find things. I guess I could save them up and make a video once a month or two or whatever, but most of the time I just want to get everything moved on to the next person, whether it's a trade or selling or putting in my collection. So I don't like clutter, I don't like things laying around, so I tend to just take care of whatever needs to be done with whatever I get. So that's another reason. But I did want to make this video for you guys, and I just literally got back from the Midwest Gaming Classic probably 45 minutes ago, and while it's fresh in my head, I figured I would go and do this video. I went up there yesterday, Saturday. I got there about 9 o'clock or 8:45, and we got into the vendor hall, and of course I met up with TJ, no, I was looking for TJ for quite a while. I met all of his other friends first. I met up with all my friends Rico and Brian first, and we went in the vendor hall, started looking around, and as always, once I get there, I don't want to spend any money. My stomach just churns from seeing all the prices, especially going up from last year. They always go up every year, which is why I'm kind of kicking my butt on one particular game that I got, that I could have got it for a lot cheaper last year. But we started looking around. I'm looking everywhere for TJ. I can't find him. I meet up with Rich, Burning Toys, Joshua, JCA-U99, meet Charlie, CJR, and I meet Justin, Goodwill Hunter. Meet all those guys first before I even see TJ. And I didn't buy anything. I scoped the place out, looked for games that I was looking to buy. Saw a couple. Chippendale Rescue Rangers 2 was at the top of my list to get this year, and the next one was Bucky O'Hare. I don't believe I saw Bucky O'Hare yesterday, Saturday. I did see Rescue Rangers 2 right off the bat, the first booth I went to, which was Bad Graphics Gamers, and Grimsy42 was there along with his friend Oleg. Grimsy was kind of running the booth with the guys from Bad Graphics. But like I said, I didn't buy anything in the morning. So it came around lunchtime. We all decided to go up to Fuddruckers. Before we went up there, I went up to TJ's room and we did a trade. They traded him my Earthbound that I found at Goodwill. I played it on the Virtual Console. I didn't really have any feelings towards it either way, so I figured I'd probably never play it again. If I did, I would play it on the Virtual Console. I didn't need the cartridge. I buy games to play them. I don't let them sit on the shelf. So he wanted it. We did a trade. I traded him the Earthbound. He traded me these 3 Super Nintendo games: King Arthur and the Knights of Justice. Legend. Nobody ever talks about this. And Super Valis 4. And then he also tossed in Pokemon Colosseum. It's missing the manual. The disc is pretty clean, I believe. It's got some scratches. It's okay. So we did that. Traded him for my Earthbound. And then we went out to lunch with all the guys. Came back, yeah, right after lunch. I went back to Bad Graphics, and I did a deal with them. I wanted these 3 games. They came out to a total of $137. I wanted to get a discount. Grimsy was there doing some kind of prank thing where if any YouTuber wanted a discount, they had to do some kind of prank thing. Mine was, I had to get dressed up like a woman, I guess. Put on like some makeup and nail polish. I still have the remnants on my fingers, if you can see that. But I quickly washed that off after I... Okay, sorry for the jump cut. Something happened with my memory on my phone. It's done paying for them. I said $120 for all 3 games. They were Super Spy Hunter. They wanted $27. RC Pro Am 2. It's got a bad top label. I don't care. I'm just gonna play it. And then Ninja Gaiden 3 for $59. Let's see. This was later on Saturday. There was a lot of Super Nintendo games I wanted, but like I was really going for try to get as many NES games off my list as I could. I get about 22 games on my list, and I managed to get 9 of them. 2 of them I'll probably never own, which would be Little Samson and Dinosaur Peak. But I paid $175 for both of these. I got Rockin' Cats and Metal Storm, one that's been on my list for a very long time. I'm very happy to get that finally. Again, later on Saturday, I paid $250 for these 2. One is Little Ninja Brothers, and the last game I needed for my NES Capcom set, Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers 2. I paid $220. I'm not very happy about that. I could have paid like $150 last year if I would have got it, but for whatever reason I kind of chickened out and I did not get it. But like I said, that finishes my NES Capcom set, the only collection I was ever going for. I just collect games to play them, like I've just said. I was getting around 7 o'clock. About 3 o'clock I went to the hotel room and checked in. I just kind of relaxed for a little while, went back to the event at 7 o'clock. Try to make some late night deals. I paid $20 each for these. Blazion. It's got a lot of sticker residue on it. I'm sure I can clean that up. Get the name off and the sticker. I think I may already own this. It wasn't on my app, but I may have it already. And then I got Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. This came with the manual. I just gave the manual to TJ just because he's a great guy and he wanted it. So we get to about 8 o'clock. I go to TJ's room and just start hanging out with the guys. And Justin and Ryan come, Business 17, and Justin has a bunch of trades he always brings with him. So he had a box with some Nintendo Powers in it, and he said I could just have them. And they're all the era that I'm looking for. I'm looking for 1 through volume 79. Those are the ones that I had as a kid, and those are the only ones I'm looking to get. So he just said I could have those for free. Thank you very much, Justin. You started my Nintendo Power Collection. I can't thank you enough. I wasn't sure for a while if I ever wanted to collect those because I wasn't not interested in trying to keep cardboard, paper things in good condition. So that's why I don't really collect boxed like NES games. I'm kind of weird that way. I collect loose cartridge NES and Super Nintendo, and I only collect complete disc-based games. So call me weird. Okay, another jump cut. I don't know why my phone does this. I used to be able to record a whole video no problem. But we'll get on to... we played some N64 in TJ's room for a little while. And Sam from Survival Review was there. He said he had a bunch of games in his trunk. And he was getting ready to leave, so he asked if we wanted to go check them out. And everybody said, yeah, sure, we'll go check them out. So I didn't buy anything from him, but he did give me this whole box of Genesis sports games for free. So that night I got 2 awesome things for free, and you can't beat free. That's probably my favorite pickups of the weekend, were those free Nintendo Powers and the Genesis carts. I'll find something to do with them. And that was we went back to TJ's room and played N64. I was there till about 12:45. I went to my hotel room and I crashed. Get to this morning. I go back to the vendor hall about 11 o'clock. I knew that pretty much every NES game that I was looking for was gone, or people who had them were overpriced drastically, which just blows me out of the water. There was some vendors who had the same exact game, and they had $40 price difference between them. I just don't understand where these people get the prices from, and how they can be so off. It blows my mind. But I found my last game I was going to pick up, number 2 on my list for getting this weekend, and it wasn't there yesterday. I don't think I saw one yesterday, but magically it appeared today, so I decided to pull the trigger. It was $10 over the price I wanted to pay, but another one I've been wanting for a very, very long time, and I really didn't want to leave the event without it. And that's Bucky O'Hare. Paid $120. I just had to have it. So that was it. I drove back today, and I'm making this video for you guys, all my friends. So I just want to say thank you for everybody who gave me stuff over the weekend, who traded with me, TJ, everybody I saw, Rich, Joshua, because I'm nasty, Charlie, and Justin, and then Ryan and Justin, Business 17, TJ and his sister Sarah, Brian and Rico, of course, Grimsy, you don't care, you don't watch these videos. I think that was all who I met there. Oh, my friend DJ, I had to give a shout out to you, so it's nice to see you again. That was it, guys. Thanks for watching, and stay cool, guys.